Horizon 2026 plan won honorable mention by the North Carolina chapter of the American Planning Association. It's the city's long-range comprehensive plan for growth and development. Horizons was adopted in September 2016 with a mix of community input and leadership planning. The committee says it was impressed with the emphasis on sustainability, future land use, and regional planning.
One of the focuses in Horizons 2026 is transportation, which includes limiting congestion on the roadways. WNCT's Kelly Byrne has more on what's in the works to improve the constant traffic jams on main arteries.
Coming through town, things like that with a lot of road congestion.
A gridlock.
It just seems like there's a lot more traffic than there used to be 12 years ago.
That keeps growing.
Greenville is experiencing the growing pains.
A city rapidly expanding.
We expect the population in Greenville itself to be over 100,000 citizens by 2020, and that is a tremendous amount of people.
Creating the need for projects to alleviate road congestion.
There's a lot of things involved in sort of breaking the gridlock.
Greenville Public Works Director Kevin Mulligan oversees the many current and future projects aimed at improving the roadways in the city.
What leads to a lot of congestion right now is sort of the preparation for this congestion. We have 10th Street Connector under construction, Dickinson's under construction right now. There's a lot of roads either in design or under construction.
There has to be a plan, and it has to be coordinated, and you have to get ahead of that. And here in Greenville, we're finally getting a plan in place.
Part of the plan includes the creation of the Southwest Bypass, which will run from US 264 to 2 miles south of Ayden. With a 70-mile-per-hour speed limit, drivers can get from Greenville to Ayden much faster.
Basically, the biggest change everybody's going to see on the south side is from where you are in Ayden right now to Vidant Medical Center will take you approximately 12 minutes to drive, which is it's more than double that now because of the congestion.
A few miles down the road, a new overpass is visible, towering over Dickinson Avenue, come to be known as the 10th Street Connector.
The 10th Street Connector is what we consider a corridor connection, whereas it's going to move large amounts of traffic from one part of the city completely to the other side without disrupting smaller neighborhoods and smaller retail along the way.
Redeveloping the urban core, and that helps to break the gridlock.
As does Greenville's future GTAC, an $8 million intermodal facility focused on implementing additional public transportation, including buses.
So that's one vehicle that can bring 50 people to a destination as opposed to 50 vehicles. The more transportation methods we can provide out there for bicycles, pedestrians, runners, whatever it is, that helps with our congestion in the uptown area.
If people think traffic is difficult now, imagine this city with another 20 to 25,000 people, and without these great new roadways of the 10th Street Connector and the Southwest Bypass and the other infrastructure we're bringing in place now to be able to continue us to grow in a healthy way.
That's the sound of progress.
New roads, traffic lights, and signs point toward the future.
Here in Greenville, you know, we like to say, pardon our construction, this is the sign of progress. And while this is temporary, we know in the future these will be great corridors that will help this city have a strong foundation going forward.
WNCT's Kelly Byrne reporting. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Dickinson Avenue below the 10th Street Connector is expected to reopen over the next few days. Another sign, progress coming from all that construction.